Every guy wants a big chest, so in this video I'm going to explain to you my exact method I use to grow my chest and make it one of my better muscle groups. This is what worked for me, but if it worked for me, it will also work for you. So the first thing I understood, the chest is not like the other muscle groups. If any part of your chest is underdeveloped, it will be noticeable. Other muscle groups does not have this problem, and I'm gonna give you a few examples so you understand exactly what I mean. The first example, your back. If you solely focus on your lats and undertrain your traps, it will be underdeveloped, but majority of the people does not know what that look like. The same thing with legs. If you have developed quads and underdeveloped hamstrings, big majority of the people does not know what underdeveloped hamstrings look like. So the chest is very different from other body parts. Just go to YouTube, search up how to grow your chest, and I can guarantee you that almost every single video will mention that the chest muscles was not balanced and it was noticeable. So I want you to not go through the same mistake as them. So this is what you need to do, and you've probably heard of it before, but just listen. When you hit chest, you need to hit 2 upper chest exercise and 1 middle lower exercise. The reason why you need to hit 2 upper is because of 2 reasons. The first being, it's really common to have underdeveloped upper chest. You see, your upper chest is not like your front delt or lower chest. Those muscles, you don't need to really focus on them because you hit them indirectly so often. I have almost never seen someone have underdeveloped front delts or lower chest. While your upper chest, if you want it to grow, you need to force growth. It's stubborn. The second reason why you need to hit upper chest 2 times is because for aesthetics, your upper chest is the 3rd or 4th most important muscle. To build an aesthetic physique, you want the Doritos look. A wide upper body with a narrow waist. And what upper chest does, it gives more mass and details to your upper body, which gives a better illusion to your wide frame. So these are the reasons why upper chest is so important. And now let's talk about the exercises, sets and reps. For your first exercise, we're gonna do a big incline movement. You have a few alternatives, so try them all out and see which one fits you the best. And the alternatives are incline Smith machine, incline bench press, and the old classic incline dumbbell press. All of those exercises are great. One might say with the incline dumbbell press, you get a deeper stretch, more range of motion, and the freedom to turn your wrist. Another person might say with the incline Smith machine, you get more stability, but hear me out. All of those reasons are minor things. If you start out your chest session with one of these exercises, you will get great results, so don't worry about the minor things. When I perform these exercises, I like to do 8 to 12 reps because I have seen the most growth in that rep range. When I see people pick up heavier weights and do lower reps, their form and technique gets worsened. They start to cheat their reps. They don't stick out their chest as much, which means that the front delts takes over. They start to use their legs as driving force. So all of these reasons won't maximize your chest growth. This is why 8 to 12 reps are so good. When you're doing these exercises, it's important to always go through the full range of motion and control the weights. For your middle chest, you have a few alternatives, but my favorite is a vertical chest press machine. You have a lot of stability, easy to progressive overload, good resistance path, you get a pretty good stretch, and the mind to muscle connection is great. But if your gym does not have a good vertical chest press machine, then you can always do the old classic bench press or flat dumbbell press. And if you're going to use the bench press, I repeat, do not lift with ego. I know how it is. The bench press is the holy mark for strength. So when people ask you, what's your bench? You want to say high ass number, but please don't sacrifice hypertrophy gains for your ego. So when you do the bench press, 8 to 12 reps, control the weights and don't let the weight bounce out from your chest. On all of my exercises, I like to do 3 sets, and every set I push hard. A good rule of thumb, if you want to know if you're pushing hard or not, you should go down in rep or weight on every single set. If you're not pushing hard. So increase the intensity, and if you have to, go to failure. Now, according to some studies, failure is not necessary to maximize gains, but going to failure has the added benefit of increasing your mental toughness, so it's still worth going to failure. If you want me to help you in your gym journey, click the first link in the description and book a call. For the third exercise, we're going back to the upper chest, but this time, instead of doing a big incline movement, we're gonna do incline chest flies. With this exercise, control the weights, get a deep stretch, and the mind to muscle connection will be great. You will feel how the chest is being stimulated. This is how I train my chest, and if you copy me, the chest will never be a weak point for you. A developed upper chest is one of the most beautiful things out there. Just look at this t-shirt. My whole chest is sticking out from the t-shirt, and that is because my upper chest is big. So hopefully you like this video, subscribe and comment how you're gonna apply this to your training.